just these people, specifically these people, they are by and large here legally, and they are currently unable to go home because they are being harassed by their neighbors. So they're afraid to go home. What are your
Why are
thoughts?
they not? Why are they afraid to go home?
Because apparently their neighbors are
Where?
well, wherever
In
their
their
homes
countries?
is. No, in the city and in Durban, in KZN.
Yeah.
So they are afraid to go to their houses and their flats in and around the city because apparently their neighbors are also harassing them. Now, what is your thoughts on these people here being legal? And I mean, they're proven legal because Home Affairs arrested the ones that weren't. So just your thoughts on these people who are here from other countries but are in fact legally here.
So if somebody is illegal in South Africa, first off, we are our movement or our plea with the government is that there is a lot of illegal immigrants in the country. So if you are talking about this Home Affairs, you want me to tell you about this Home Affairs? Do you know why most foreigners are staying on this road? Because this Home Affairs is the one that has been cooking fraudulent documents. So, but if this Home Affairs is saying these people are legal, so why are they running away from their houses? Why are they not putting protection order for that person who's harassing them so that the police can arrest them? It's a lie. It's a lie. It's a fabricated lie. If I'm staying in this house and my neighbor is harassing me in this house, I have to go to the police station and tell the police, please put a restriction order on this person so that they don't come next to me. If that person on the next day violates the restriction order, that person is arrested. So that is not true. That is not, it's a fabricated story. And that's why it must stop, because we don't need this in our streets. There are kids, there are South African kids here who are scared now to walk here. When the girls, when they're walking here, they are shouted upon. So we can't allow that. We can't allow that. So whoever is threatened is here legally, and they are threatened in their house. This is not a police station. They must go to the police station and open a case there, and that person guaranteed they are going to be arrested, because you put a restriction order on someone, and if they violate it, they get arrested. That is simple. So let us not lie. Let us face the problem as it is. Most of these people are not legal. Secondly, most of these people got their documents fraudulently. Let me tell you that how we are so sure that these people are not legal. When you are to be verified, first of all, you need to show the date of entering the country with a passport. You need to show why did you come to the country. Intelligence must come in on that one to check you whether in your country you are not a killer or something. Thirdly, immigration must come into the party. So it's Home Affairs, it's immigration, it's intelligence, and your embassy. So you can't jump all these stages and come and sit at Home Affairs, because we know these Home Affairs used to take the machines, the equipment of Home Affairs, take them into their houses to fabricate IDs. Tina, when we start working on something, we got evidence. We got like 5 years evidence. So you can't bluff us. We know names of police and government officials who are involved in this nonsense. We know about the buildings that are hijacking town, that belong to Works. We know what is happening there. But we are begging the president, we are begging the leaders, we are begging everyone to say, guys, let us do things in a correct order. This is a country. We need to aim back this country. We need to keep this country as a prospective country that is the future of our kids. That's all we're saying. Nobody's going to die. Nobody's going to dig the road. Nobody's going to hit the foreigners. Nobody's going to loot the shops. We are saying the government must deal with this problem, because does Home Affairs know where these people come from? Does Home Affairs know where they stay? Because by right, Home Affairs must know each and every one of them where they stay. Most of them, when they are here, they don't stay on this road. But they are here now. Before we start anything, let's ask Home Affairs, do you know this person? Where does this person stay? Home Affairs is supposed to know each and every one where they stay. But the Home Affairs doesn't know that. So we are standing up because we are men. We will not, this will never amount to violence. It will amount to the correctness of the way the things are supposed to be done.
Lastly, from my end,
There's always lastly going.
I've heard so much. We saw last week when we started taking buses to do you think this was a reasonable or reliable took like 2 hours to 3 hours to verify more?
No, that was a lie. There's no way. There is no way. There is no way. If somebody's got a let's say that person has got a permit to be in South Africa, first, intelligence must be involved in verifying that that person entered the country in a correct way. So you can't verify. Why do we have this problem? Why do we have this problem in South Africa if it takes 2 hours for everyone to if it takes 2 hours for a government official to verify 470 people? You can't even if you were dishing food to those people, you can't take such less time. So that was a lie, and I think our leaders need to correct that, because it will set a precedent and it will set a wrong precedent. Yeah. Thank you. All right.
Thank you very much.
All right. So yeah. Yeah. So mama babodwa ngala. Madoda ake nibuye ngapha nonke mfana nazo zonke ababuye ngala. Sorry baba. Thina phela siniphethe thina funa nisihalele. Akuye ngwene la. Madoda uyani ngapha ufuna ukukhuluma nani? Okay, no, it's fine, you can stand there and keep quiet. No, bayek basazi sign phela le. Bayek kanje. Ukubaba lo, baba. I don't know whether I'm going to speak in English. I don't know whether everyone you can explain to them. All right. And I would beg those women in the back there to stop shouting at us. You can ask them to shut up, because we also tell our women to shut up. You must always tell a woman to shut up. A woman must shut up when a man is talking, and then the woman, after the man is talking, then a woman can talk. Yeah, no, that one must, because we are saving them, they don't know. Yeah, I'm going to address that. Yeah. Let's, for Mama. Can I talk to Mama first?
Yeah.
Let me talk to Mama. Mama, I will speak English. I don't know if I will understand English. Oh, Mama, I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry to see you like this. I'm very sorry to see you like this. I'm a son of a woman. I come from a woman. So, unfortunately, our government has left this problem of illegal foreigners in our country for far too long.
Na government yetu ilifanya makosa, ilifanya hii maherere ya illegal ile
with the country of wood. Nali kuthi baphumthwala uhambe khathi bhekude kwanongoma ifinda bekhonza imbuko ethobeni umuhlona khathi bhekubuya ngizindlela ngathi latsha izivotwe nabengazana ngabe mshizela nje besemizini ekhathalile. Untomzaso ophongolo zamqoma zamiyeka ngoba zazimbona ephuma kwangane zaseThekwini zabamba izandla zombili zakhuza zababaza zathi hawu kanti kuliqinisa impela ukuthi amathanga ahlanzela abanganamabhodwe maqede zawushaya umshungu zawukhomba kwanongoma kwamandlakazi kwakhanya endlini kaManxumalo. Umfo kaNgqaba uzohlunguhlungu ziyababa ziyashuqula ukhathi demuhle ubhaskidi mankulisela ubaba ongizalayo ngoba indoda ayibongi iqede ingamthintanga ubaba wayo. Ngicela ukukhuleka kakhulu esibeni samabandla, ngicela ukukhuleka kongane ezwe lakhe, ngicela ukukhuleka kongane ukujula kolwandle, ngicela ukukhuleka kongane iy'ntaba zakhe zonke, indlula mithedla phezu kwezinye iy'hlahla. Ngikhuleke enkosini yakithi kwaMandlakazi, ngiphinde ngikhuleke enkosini yakwaNqobuzulu, amakhosi abanongoma mithathu. Ngiyathokoza Thundeza, ngiyabingelela kakhulu ukuyithoba kubaphathi besiteshi nami basakazi nabalaleli.
Sibuke kakhulu ayiphazamiswanga uyenza kanje. Lento yisifundo. Yisifundo. Umuntu inkosi ayakhele ibutho lakhe, induna yakhe, umuzi kababa, oyise abangasekho, amaqhawe akhe wonke, yibongo zakhe zomfizwa. Njengoba umuzi wesho kanje yisifundo lento. Mfana umthakathi mfowethu, asihlale odabeni. Kwenze njani nje?
Ezweni kwenzeka into okufanele ngabe yenzeka, kwenzeka into ngabe yaqala ngo-1994 ukuthi abantu abayizakhamizi babe yingxenye yokwelekelela uhulumeni, ngoba uyabona nje ubona abanye abaholi bekhuluma engathi lokho okwenziwayo esikwenzayo ezweni sizinsizwa kuyinto embi, ingoba bona kabekho lapha emjondolo kwajini, abekho emjondolo kwa-F, abekho emjondolo eMandeni, abekho emjondolo eNewcastle, abayiboni lezi ngane zidla idakamizwa, ababazi ubuhlungu bokuza komzali ungenawo amandla okumsiza ezokukhalela athi ingane yami ngoba wena unegama ku-social media ungakwazi ukungilekelela nkoqo ingane yami kuyiyo kuphela isize ngedakamizweni. Manje-ke sathemba abantu kakhulu, abaholi bethu sabethemba saze sabanikeza nomsebenzi ongaphezulu kwabo ukuthi bekwazi ukubona yonke indawo, sibenze imishini ekwazi ukwenza yonke into. Isizathu sokuthi ubona lemibhidlango yethu inokuthula ngoba sizama ngayo yonke indlela ukuthi ungabi nodlame, kodwa futhi umlayezo ufinyelele kunjengobunjalo.
Kuyezwakala mfowethu, abanye abantu mina bazi ukuthi lezi simo abalokhu those are wounga wars. So wonke into oyizwayo so bathi ukuthi abantu those are wounga wars. Those are drug wars, those are turf wars. The things you see in Mexico, you see them happening here. Sibambe lapho phethe lenkulumo esisazofika kakhulu. Ngifuna nje uthanda bonke.
Hello Mzansi, welcome to Mgosi waseMzansi. This is uphakela umthakathi undaba beka ku interview lapha ekuseni Gagasini FM ke manje ulaphana eDurban Home Affairs, outside Home Affairs. So luphusha yona ukhuluma yona lenzaba illegal immigrants ukuthi awashaya cithe akulili, and siyabona ukuthi akungani kulabantu, they don't wanna go back to their countries, baze banikedwe indzawo ukuthi bayohlala khona, baqashe bathole ngisho banikedwe ngisho nanekudla. Sibe sinebantu labasoyela incumbi la South Africa labangareceive lokudla labakureceive bona, and claiming ukuthi basabela timpilo tabo. South Africans are threatening them, South Africans are harassing them, they want to delay them. And it's so shocking because they are not South Africans, and if ubona ufila threatened leave, why don't you go back to your own country? Yini lende ukuthi basuke ema-countryni abo bafike South Africa labangazange bakhona kuyibhaqela, because abantu labasuka somewhere ngisho why bangazange babhaqe emaveni abo mabona bayahlukunyedwa ngalendlela babhaqe ngakhona la South Africa. Why bangamuki if babona ukuthi South Africa it's a bad place, sebayahlukunyedwa, sebayaharasswa? Why balokhu bafostela kuhlala bafuna amaphoyisa asemzansi kokuthi aba protected? Do comment your thoughts down on the comment section. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. I'll see you in the next one. I'm signing out. Goodbye.